got it on here, and it seems to be a problem with this organization. Do it. Don't skirt the issue. Social equity. By the way, you're required by SB 375 to do it. If you'd like me to show you, I will. Number two, you're talking about the local communities are going to deal with the eminent domain issues. Your plan by law is going to go through somebody's backyard. You're going to make all of the recommendations to go through somebody's backyard. And then you're going to task the local governments to use their power for eminent domain. And you're going to have what's called plausible deniability. I wasn't involved. And maybe $265,000 in 2010. I think you should be able to give us a little bit better response. Our tax dollars pay your salary, right here, if anybody would like to look at it. Now, somebody that I'm paying $265,000 for should be better prepared. This is not the first dance you've been to. So when somebody asks you what social inequity is or eminent domain, don't shrug it off on the local communities. You are going to instruct them what to do, correct?
All right, thank you. So, social equity, we gave a definition.
No, you didn't.
I think we did.
No, you did not.
This lady over here.
Yeah.
This lady over here. Yep. In the back.
Is it me?
Right there. Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. I was filming anyway, but when you talk, could I just, I promise you, because I gotta go there tonight. It's a wrestling match. Who is doing these plans? You say you let the local community and the local government do the eminent domains or whatever it is that have to be done. But somebody is paying those people in the local community to do that. And if they don't do what you want them to do it, they pull the strings and they have no money. So that's how you are really controlling the local community. What they don't know is that the city councils and the mayors are going to lose power because if we become a region, they're going to be safe. You don't need them because we vote for them. We don't vote for people like you. We don't vote for people in the region. So they are losing control and you're gaining control. And the reason you're doing that is because you're holding the purse string that is the enticement for them to do what you want them to do. And you're bypassing the states eventually by creating regions. We don't want that. It's not in the Constitution of the United States, and I'm all against it, and I think that this is a whole bribe that you're doing to trying to buy people off.
Okay, so your concern is about the regional agencies ultimately taking over the authority of the locals.
It's unconstitutional.
Okay, so let me say, we're do a time check. We're at 6:05. This is the time that we are scheduling to go into to our stations. And I'd like to do that. For those of you who still have hands up and are still interested.
You can't do that. You can't shut this group down.
I'm sorry.
10 minutes is not long enough. You stay here as long as you need to hear what these people have to say.
I'm giving you an opportunity.
You give us no opportunity. Cut out the shuck and jive.
I think I explained the process tonight, okay?
We're going to divide the vote.
We have... Hold on. Folks, just listen up. I'm going to describe the process, and we can vote to see if you will continue with this or not. There's an option for us to continue the Q&A over here and allow the rest of the agenda to
because that's where you vote.
There is a question and answer session at the end of tonight. When we come back, and after you've heard the information that we had to get from you, and from 7 to 7:30 is our time. I'm sorry, it's from 7:30 to 8.
You can't divide
So let's take a vote. Just one moment. We're going to see how many of you would like to continue with our program. As scheduled. Okay.
You can't divide our vote.
I see a lot of hands up, and I want to answer the questions, but we also have some other activities that we wanted to engage you in tonight. So this is the question we're at this point.
You're going to take away our vote if
Some
this
of
is
you would like to continue with the questions and answers right now. Others of you are perhaps interested in continuing to go to the stations and have your input at those stations. So, please
all
use
hear
your
the same thing.
question. I'm sorry, this is the process that we have. And if you,
The process you have.
Okay. 60 people are voting. Can we see some more votes? We're stuck out there. Okay. We have 63 votes. Let's see where we are. Let's see what the group would like to do if we want to continue. Very close.
You're going to take away our vote.
Those of you who would like to continue with the stations, okay, this is what we did last night. Sorry.
Somebody say no, raise your hand.
We're not going to be able to do this by fiat. Okay? Alright? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to allow those of you who want to stay here and in Miriam, we're going to stay and answer questions right here in this room.
We need to vote too.
We
You're going to
also
take away
have
our
Station
vote.
A and Station B. For those of you who are interested in our transportation trade-offs, we are not set up to do all of the presentations in here. I'm sorry. Okay. So those of you who are wanting to... So we're going to keep, those of you who want to stay in this room can go in this room.
He's
Those
stealing
of you
our
who would like
vote
to go
if
to
you
the
walk
transportation
away.
station is the transportation A. You all who want to have your questions answered, I'm opening this forum for you right now.
And you can't vote
Those of
with
you
only
who want to go to Station A, which
67%.
is transportation, it's out this door and to your left.
You can't vote with
Land use questions are at
57%.
Station B. And I think, Anne is going to stay and answer whatever questions you have here.
Now we got to go. You got to go so you can vote. Take your vote away. From Senator Republican, what?